the goal for me has always been to drift towards film. So to be able to step in with an iconic character like Casey Jones on a movie the size and the scale of this one is just a dream come true. I mean, it would seem like I picked this role. I really just tried to put my best foot forward, and the people at Paramount and Platinum Dunes had faith in me. So here we are. Well, I like that the Casey Jones character, it really is an origin story for him in this movie. And when we meet him, he is not the Casey Jones that people have come to expect. If you're taking on a character that's fully formed, I feel like it's a bit more of a delicate balance. But as it stood now, he's a corrections officer with aspirations of being a detective in the New York City Police Department. He doesn't want to be a vigilante. He's sort of forced into it. So I like the idea of playing a character that is on the razor's edge, that is prone to temper tantrums, and is just a little bit more. He's a little closer to my personality actually than some of the other characters that I've played, because he's such a fun-loving guy, and I like the fact that he gets knocked down a bunch in this movie, but he's always the first one to get back up. He is after Bebop and Rocksteady, and while he's chasing them, he happens upon April and the Foot Clan, and then the Turtles. And because he has information on Bebop and Rocksteady, and that can relate to Shredder, the Turtles basically bring him into the inner circle, despite the fact that he doesn't want anything to do with them at the beginning. Coming into the franchise and being, with people that were in the first movie, with Will, with Megan, and then Jeremy, Pete, Noel, and Alan, they were extremely welcoming. My first couple of nights was Casey meeting the Turtles for the first time, and they were joking around and having fun with me, and I'm so taken aback when I see the Turtles for the first time that them sort of kind of initiating me, so to speak, and having fun with me really played well into the scene. So they've been extremely helpful. Megan was great. Will's great. There are things that Megan knows from doing big movies like this that I would have no way of knowing. So I take her lead. Dave and I got together in New York, and the thing that I noticed first about Dave is he's clearly a Turtles fan. And in my experience with any type of genre work, you are really putting your best foot forward if the person that is helming the project was a fan of the original material. So that's the first thing that comes out in Dave. And he's just kind of like a zany guy. He'll be like, he really pushed me to let Casey be, I don't know if goofy is the right word, but almost a little zany, a little manic. And he was always pushing me to that spot, which I'm very thankful for. It really does feel like a Turtles movie. It feels like something that guys in their 20s can go to and have a good time and enjoy the action and enjoy the story. And it's something that, me as the father to a girl that's about to be 2, when this movie comes out and she's almost 3, maybe I get to take her to this movie. I feel like kids of all ages are really going to be able to latch on to something with this film.